Hello everyone, my name is Yazdani. My pronouns are he, him. I'm a second year PhD student at the Faculty of Education, University of Ottawa. The title of my presentation is Using Gestures in Teaching Metaphorical Phrases to Second Language Learners. Mind is not an abstract and isolated entity, rather the mind is integrated into the body's sensory-motor systems. According to the theories of embodied Imagining an action and actual doing of that action shared the same neural substrate. Results of one experiment indicated that upon reading the word cinnamon, the same neural networks and brain regions that are involved in the actual smelling and tasting of cinnamon are activated, even if the subject cannot smell or taste cinnamon. Metaphorical description of a concept in terms of an action concept employs the same sensory motor circuitry that is involved in actual doing of an action concept. For example, processing the metaphor grasp the idea employs the same sensory motor circuitry that is involved in actual doing of grasping. Similar neural activities happen in metaphorical understanding of a concept in terms of an action and in actual doing of that action. So the movements and gestures are connected to the concepts in the brain. If we take these assumptions as the basis of second language education or mathematics education, using body movements and gestures play an important role in second language classrooms and mathematics classrooms. The view predicts that using gestures enhance the process of learning. Using gestures is not limited to clarifying the meanings of words, but it also helps to memorize vocabulary and concepts better than by reading it or listening to it. Body and gestures can be used to learn words and their meanings. The body via action and gesture is a powerful tool to understand and to learn school subjects. However, embodiment deprived of its neuroscientific base would have no chance in educational context. Brain patterns behind the language thinking are grounded in action and perception in the body. The idea is to pursue now to create learning contexts which allow brain-based instruction and embodied learning. These contexts can be natural interaction with a teacher, but also they can employ immersive technologies in which embodiment is performed in virtual or augmented reality or mixed reality. Embodied theories, cognition, and their implications could be a strong basis for second language and mathematics learning and teaching, and using gestures in second language learning and teaching should not be limited to the area of vocabulary learning only. Body has not been considered as learning tool until 1995. Most of the related articles shows that gestures enhance memories. Self-performance of gestures is the key to enhanced learning. Neuroscience has unveiled, at least partially, brain patterns behind language thinking, and they are grounded in action and perception in the body. Since embodied learning, and more specifically gestures, have been studied by researchers in psychology, cognitive linguistics, and educational researchers, it's one of the key areas that needs to be discussed among researchers working in these areas of research. Encouraging conversation among researchers and educators in these areas could open new horizons in embodied learning and gesture studies.